very funny version of SNL. Yeah, Hurricane Harvey. You know who wouldn't have done anything about that? Obama. But I'm doing something about it. I'm marching right up to that storm, and I'm calling it a queer.
Yeah. He's so fucking funny, man.
Donald Trump?
Yeah.
I hope he's president forever.
I hope that he did.
I love just how fucking irrational he makes people that suck act and like think.
What's his name? Greg Abbott's in a
people
wheelchair.
People that are perfectly comfortable in their lives just are just physically upset.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, no, that does rule
mad
for
at like
sure.
everyone else.
Yeah, right. And then they do the thing where it's like, and I'm especially concerned for my minority friends, all of my poor black friends that live in like downtown Cleveland. That you get these fictional impoverished Section 8 black people that that's who you're worried about, is the people that you didn't give a shit at all about before, really.
Yeah, and you're also just assuming that they also like voted for Hillary and shit.
Right, they all voted for Hillary, or that if like that poor people who lived in abject poverty didn't like just like grow up in that circumstance, and they kind of like don't see a solution anyways, even when things are perfect the way you want, with I don't know, some old woman that's a liar in office.
Yeah, I've been reading about Bill Clinton lately, man. He was so fucking like crazy. Do you know about the guy he executed?
Yeah,
in Arkansas.
Yeah, just to like make Republicans like him more.
The guy, Ricky Ray Rector, fucking
that's a cool James Bond name.
That's a total James Bond name.
You know what I mean? It sounds cool.
Yeah.
So he like
Rector, Ricky Rector, Ricky Rector, Ray Recky. Where are you going?
I don't know. So he ordered a pie for his last meal, and he saved half of it because he was like, I'm going to eat it later. Like, he didn't even understand that they were like going to kill him.
Yeah.
That's very sad.
Yeah, well, that's who gets executed. It's funny is because, Texas loves killing retards.
Hell yeah, it does.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's
the Houston assholes.
That's the mascot of both the Rangers and the assholes is
a death row retard.
A crispy guy. He's strapped to an electric chair. And here comes the running around the warning track, trying to chase his final meal of a handful of Jolly Ranchers and a little table from the inside of a pizza box.
Yeah, he's sucking Norm's dick.
That seems like a thing he would have done. Just made a kid blow him.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that guy the governor of Texas, Greg Abbott? Isn't he in a wheelchair?
Yeah, he's actually.
Yeah. I really hope
retarded.
that Trump didn't know he was in a wheelchair until he gets to Houston today. It's just like to keep staring at it.
Oh, is Trump going to go to Houston?
Man.
There's a picture of him and Melania.
I was kind of hoping Trump would just not address the hurricane at all.
No, he's going today.
That he would just be like, I don't care about this. Am I a hurricane? I didn't do it. I didn't cause this problem.
No.
Yeah, he's going, and people are very mad that Melania is wearing stilettos to the hurricane. They're like, this is disrespectful.
Why? That elevates you from the floodwater.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
too.
smart.
I think it's smart.
I think both of them should be on stilts.
Yeah, on those like Uncle Sam fucking huge. The pants go over the stilts things.
Or those weird...
Dude, if Trump just walked around like that would be so fucking funny.
I want to learn how to use stilts.
He gave like speeches with a huge podium.
Yeah, why do you... The second you learn how to use stilts and then you use them for your daily commute, you automatically become the stilts guy. You know what I mean? Why is there such a stigma for like stilts people? You got to be like an Uncle Sam in a 4th of July parade.
About.
I don't know either.
Yeah, they're in the neighborhood.
Because you spent all that money on those damn stilts.
I think stilts would be fun.
When does Greg Abbott use stilts?
There was a family in my neighborhood, and the dad had these he had really fucked up eyesight, I guess.
Yeah.
So his glasses were like this ridiculous prescription. And I remember the daughter one time stole her dad's glasses, and we were putting them on and riding our bikes. And when you looked down with the glasses on, it made it look like the ground was like 40 feet away. So you would ride your bike, and you'd be like, holy shit. And it was the greatest feeling in the world.
Like looking through binoculars backwards?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What you mean.
I just remember that
fucking up your own eyesight.
Right. I want a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Like that,
Coke bottle glasses.
I got to get new glasses. I got these from Zenni Optical. I guess this counts as a tech review. His glasses.
Glasses are technology, technically. Yeah.
And Ben Franklin invented them.
Mm-hmm.
He gets credit for too much shit. I know
He
we've already
invented bifocals.
we
not
talk about
glasses.
that on the show too.
He would
much.
be so fucking obnoxious if he were alive today, man.
I don't think so,
Ben
dude.
Franklin.
Yeah.
I think he's like he banged like.
No, he
Wear a
didn't, dude.
kilt
That's a
and
fucking
shit.
myth. Ben Franklin didn't fuck a lot.
Yeah, he did, dude.
No,
he
no,
wrote about
didn't.
fucking. It doesn't mean he.
Yeah, he
fucked.
occasionally wrote some like dirty jokes, and people are like, "Oh, you fucked a lot."
No, he died of syphilis.
He wrote like an essay
Everyone
on like,
had
why you
syphilis back
should
then.
marry a fat
What do you mean
woman.
everyone
Yeah,
had
yeah.
Like, 'cause
An ugly woman.
they're an ugly woman. Yeah.
An older woman. You should fuck older women too.
Yeah. He probably fucked.
Here we go. Bit Central.
Fuck, dude.
This is a bit I was thinking.
He was probably
about.
like a sex like a creep, you know, like a sex.
Oh, yeah, he was
nerd.
a- sadist.
I read that he liked to stick his head in women's pussies.
It's true.
And that's how he went bald.
I also read that journal.
If you
Yeah.
go cue ball bald and you put your head in a pussy and you wear a woman like a hat, right?
Bitch, I'm gonna wear your
That's
ass
how he
like a
discovered
hat.
electricity.
Bitch, I'm gonna turn your ass into a hat.
I'm just gonna make you.
We gotta talk about
that's a funny visual.
There was a Chinese guy at the show the other night.
Last night.
There's a Chinese guy there, and he had a Criterion Collection tattoo on his arm. And we noticed it, and we started laughing at him for having a Criterion Collection tattoo.
He's a fan of the show.
Yeah. And so we're laughing at him for having a Criterion Collection tattoo. And he goes, he's like, my Chinese dad would just like, he would take me to see these art house films all the time. But you look at him, and he doesn't look half Chinese. He looks like he's also Chinese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he's
it's-
full Chinese.
It's right. It doesn't make sense to say my Chinese dad. And I was just imagining his Chinese dad. And we're like, yeah, me and my Chinese son are going to go. We
Just
won't watch it.
always specify.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my Chinese wife. We're going with my Chinese son.
Chinese hello, son. Chinese hello to you too. You know?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
That was very funny.
I
And
was-
That's funny. They had a Criterion tattoo.
Yeah.
he has the
Lame
Criterion
tattoo.
C tattooed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
And he met this guy Ben that we know that was at the show, who was wearing Janus Films T-shirt.
Yeah, and he
they were
was like,
complete strangers.
they're complete strangers, and they both had.
Damn, it's almost like you guys have a demographic of people
Well,
that
no,
are
no, he
obsessed
came up-
with things.
No, the Criterion tattoo came up to compliment Ben's T-shirt, and then
Yeah.
Nick started making fun of the T-shirt, and he's like, "Yeah, actually, it's a really lame T-shirt. Yeah, it's super lame." And then I looked out at his arm. I was like, "Do you have a Criterion Collection tattoo?"
Oh man, just a corporate like. I just have a SpaghettiOs tattoo.
Yeah, pretty much. And this is we'll close out with this. Oh, we got some movie previews after too. But I was thinking I don't like doing stand up anymore, as you guys know. This is a bit I was thinking about. I kind of, it's funny, I quit stand up right around when the Subway Jared thing happened because it was so good for joke writing, and there hasn't been anything that's happened since. And I was thinking about Subway Jared the other day, and it's like, do you think that the other pedophiles in prison are just sort of like delighted to meet him because to them
He's a celebrity.
He's still just the guy from the Subway commercial.
Because it cancels out.
Right, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Just like Ronald McDonald's.
Yeah,
deal with us.
yeah, right, yeah. It'd be
Yeah.
like if you met, Julia Childs. It'd be like, wow.
Yeah.
Maybe I met Emeril Lagasse the other day. He's in prison with me.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, I don't understand why he was their mascot to begin with, because, like, he's not him. Just as Jared was like so odd. It was like, why is this like nerdy, like weird, awkward man like selling
Dilbert?
sandwiches? Yeah, like wears khaki pants and shit. Like he wasn't like an entertaining person in any way.
Yeah, I loved the ads where he was walking down like Main
You know what'd
Street,
be
whatever.
super progressive
Okay, yeah.
is
Yeah. What?
here's how Subway comes back. I've been
tell us.
dwelling on this problem for years.
Okay,
and in
yeah,
fact,
no
I
problem.
think this is the solution. Subway yet to replace the mascot.
Yeah.
For good reason, because I know as soon as they have a new mascot, people are going to say like, "Remember the pedophile?" And so somebody's still just trying to fly under the radar.
Yeah.
No mascot, and what they should do is you have a woman as the mascot, and they're holding up a pair of man's pants, and they're like, I'm trans. I used to be a man, and now I'm wearing a woman's dress. I've changed my gender by going to Subway every day, and I wash down my tall glass of hormones with a $5 footlong, the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Mm-hmm.
And then people will be so pleased that Subway has, cut off, or whatever, with the surgery and being progressive, that they'll completely forget about Subway, Jared. So that's my solution to the problem. And if Subway is listening, which I know they are, please make a check payable to Cumtown, P.O. Box, Klondike 55, 118, Peoria, Illinois.
Hotel, Foxtrot,
Yeah.
Niner.
Go ahead and send that out. All right, here come the movie reviews.
Yeah.
Movie previews. Sorry, I haven't watched any movies. We got a couple of movies coming up. Battle of the Sexes. Don't know what that is. Sounds gay. It. Stephen King's It. That's already a movie. Don't know why they're re-releasing that. Brad's Status. That's a comedy movie with Ben Stiller.
Brad's Status?
Yeah, so it has something to do with social media. Go ahead and skip that one, folks.
Oh,
That's
I thought it was
not
like
going to age well.
HIV.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And then, you know what? Skip it anyways.
Yeah.
Kingsman, The Golden Circle. I loved the first Kingsman movie. I will definitely get high and see The Golden Circle.
The first Kingsman movie was pretty tight.
I fucking loved it.
Yeah,
I thought it was great.
With the umbrella, that was a movie. Yeah,
Umbrella, dude. It was a great movie.
Yeah, yeah,
That
the
was
Umbrella
like
guy.
a perfect, fun movie is the first one.
Yeah.
If they fuck this one up, make the main kid black or something, it's really going to piss me off. Mother is also playing. Don't know what that is. School Life. Come on, there's too many movies
movie.
these days.
Yeah.
There was
Mother.
15 other movies on the list. I think Mother is the Aronofsky movie, actually.
Yeah, it is. It's scary. Did you see the trailer for it?
No, I don't watch trailers.
It's,
dude. I just
all
look at
black.
a list of movie titles.
Yeah,
and
what
then
do you
I
mean you
make
don't watch trailers? But what are we doing? We're just going through the titles?
Yeah, I make judgments based on the titles.
You just made a list of all the
What's the
movies that are
famous
coming
expression? You can't judge a book by its title, right?
Yeah, you can't judge a movie by watching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's book.
You
It's book,
look
not
at the
movie.
poster
You
and
can
yell
absolutely,
racist epithets
the
at
movie is a visual format. You can totally judge it by the title.
Well,
of the movie.
that's the Mother trailer had it was just a black screen and it was just sounds from the movie.
Not a single white guy in there, huh?
Yeah,
Too much representation, I'd
Exactly.
say. Can't we just get one white guy on a completely black screen?
People were mad that there were like white men in Dunkirk. It's like a movie about like
What?
English. Like,
Wait, who's
I just
mad
saw
at
some
that?
fucking idiot online that was like, not a single POC. And it's like, it's about the English army in like World War
Well,
whatever.
I play Battlefield 1 a lot, and they put in black soldiers as a black
The
soldier.
main
on the
character
cover.
is a black soldier.
Yeah, it's like, I don't care. I mean, that's fine. People got mad about it, but what's funny about it is like, you don't see your own character.
Yeah.
You just see the people you're killing. So you're running around like killing black men in like German army uniforms. It's like, all right, I guess this is progressive. Sure, why not?
Justice, man.
Yeah, movie previews. So let's talk about it. What makes all these movies gay? Is it 3 gays down or 4?
Okay, Battle of the Sexes. What's gay about that?
Yeah, men lose, right? There's no way you can say men are good in a movie these days.
Are we gay shaming the clown for being
Probably.
a clown?
Pennywise, a clown.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, that's what
He's
Pennywise
wise
means.
about pennies.
Wise about pennies.
Yeah.
Oh no, this cannot stand.
Yeah,
How do they get funded?
His name is just he's stingy. That's fucking weird.
Yeah. That is weird. I've never seen it.
I haven't
feel like-
either. People say it's scary.
Isn't Misery the only good Stephen King movie?
He's got a couple in there.
The Green
It
Mile,
was
man.
Fun. I haven't
That's
seen it since I was a kid though. But like Tim Curry as the clown was like legitimately kind of creepy. This new clown's no good.
It used to always piss me off when people are like, "Oh, clowns are so scary."
I always like to imagine.
Clowns are weird as fuck.
They're
Tim-
weird, but who's scared of a
I
clown?
can
Were you
imagine
a
Tim
baby?
Curry sitting around at home eating a box of Whitman samplers by himself and the sounds he would make. It's delicious. Yes. Yeah. That would sound weird as him just eating chocolates and enjoying them.
Did he have? He had like a phlegmy kind of throat, like kind of like the Alan Rickman, right?
Yeah,
Similar.
that sounds. About
Did he?
Right.
Yeah, me and my Chinese son watch a lot of
Watch a lot of art
We
house.
watch a lot of gay clown movies together.
Yeah, my Chinese dad makes me watch gay clown movies with him.
Yeah, well, now we've sufficiently made fun of our only Chinese fan.
Well, whatever.
Enough.
We'll get more, dude. You don't think I'm still in deep with Chinatown?
I know.
I'm still in all those mahjong
You got some
rackets.
connects down there.
Yeah.
You go down. I pass by some mahjong place, and you look in, and
I'm
it's
out
just
there squatting on the ground, smoking cigarettes.
Chinese men with
Spitting.
aviator sunglasses, fishing vests, and like those U.S. Navy retired hats on, just making bets underneath a pots and pans store.
Yeah.
Those guys are great. I wish I could be them.
Just the level of like their interest in gambling is so fucking awesome.
Yeah. Well, folks, that's the show for today. I'll try to do a better job on the show map next time around, but
Oh, this is good. This is good.
it was okay.
Made fun of some Chinese.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna have to actually write jokes for the show. I think for the next couple of weeks.
I feel the opposite, but okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I should be writing things anyways and doing things with my life instead of just talking into a microphone.
I agree.
So
Yeah. Well,
we'll make the show better.
okay. Sure.
Whether one way or the other. And you know what? To anybody out there who thinks that I got fat, it's not true. That's a rude rumor going around.
I'm Jake Flores, by the way, if anyone didn't catch the hidden up.
Oh yeah, Stav's dead. So I'm the fat guy now. Jake's here. He's a Hispanic gay man.
He's a
Hell yeah.
Mexicana.
He's a
Gay clown.
woke show. Shout outs to Chinese dads everywhere.
Despacito.
Despacito. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye.